Hello everybody, in this short we are going to be continuing the series explaining the Stansonverse, and we are going to continue by explaining Universe Prime Stan's family tree. Now these characters will come into play in my future book, Family Ties, a Stanson Family History, but I'm just going to give you a brief overview of each one. So the first ancestor family member that we want to talk about is Sir Stanford Shadowwood. And now you might be wondering, well, that's not a Stanson, but that's because that's where the name comes from. It starts with the son of Stan, and that one is named Frederick Archibald Stanson the First, and nothing really happens with him. He's just trying to find his place in the world after his father is no longer around. And then Frederick Archibald Stanson II is the one who founds their home country of Stansonia, whereas his son, Frederick Archibald Stanson III, very big important one there, he makes a deal with an evil entity for immortality, but it comes at a cost. He also is the one to build their family home. And then the next in succession is General James Stanson, who actually fights in World War II for the Stansonia army, where he is captured by the Axis powers and forced to do some unsavory things for him under threat of his life. I don't want to spoil too much there. And then following up with that, it is his grandfather, Major Stanson, who runs a cloning program called the Stanson Project. And then there's his father, Jim Stanson, who tried to right the wrongs of his family's past. And then that leads us to Stan and his siblings. There are a few other ones in there, but I'm just following the ones that are mainly in the book, save for a few gaps that are mentioned but not brought up as prominently. So yeah, please consider checking that out whenever it comes out and keeping up with the series. Thank you.